Good afternoon, and welcome to Commencement for the class of 2023. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the faculty, and our president, Father Peter Donahue, it is my great privilege to welcome you, graduates, parents, family members, and friends, to Villanova University's 180th commencement. I am Dr. Valerie Joyce, Associate Professor of Theater in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. I will be your guide for the 180th commencement ceremony, and I am delighted to be here with you. Villanova University is a very special place. A phrase from St. Augustine, ever ancient, ever new, captures a bit of what we are about. We are ever ancient in that we remain in touch with the ancient values handed down to us by St. Augustine and St. Thomas of Villanova. The principles of veritas, unitas, and caritas, truth, unity, and love, were central concepts to St. Augustine and are the foundation upon which the Irish friars established Villanova University more than 180 years ago. Today, these ideals continue to shape who we are as a community and propel us into the future. So now, let's get our ceremony started. I invite you to stand as you are able to welcome our Naval ROTC Color Guard, faculty, and stage party. I'd like you to introduce you to these individuals as they come by. Leading the stage party procession is our Provost, Dr. Patrick Magidi. Dr. Magidi is carrying the mace, which is based on a medieval weapon and is now one of the President's symbols of the authority and is only used at formal events where the President of the University is present. As Provost, Dr. Magidi serves as the highest-ranking officer of the university after the president and as the university's chief academic officer. Following our provost are our doctoral candidates, along with our distinguished faculty. Following our faculty is Sheila Doherty, Associate Vice President of Alumni Relations, representing our Villanova University Alumni Association and the tens of thousands of Villanova alumni around the world, as well as Megan Dietzler, class of 2023, who will deliver the invocation. Behind them are members of our Board of Trustees and then members of the President's Cabinet, which includes the University Vice Presidents. Our university deans follow the Cabinet. And finally, our University President, Father Peter Donahue, concludes the procession, and his arrival marks the beginning of our ceremony. At Villanova, we begin most of our ceremonies with an invocation to our Creator. Today, I am especially pleased to welcome Megan Dietzler, a graduate of the class of 2023, to deliver our invocation.
God of joy, we come to you as a community with hearts full of deep gratitude for all that brought us to this moment and for this opportunity to celebrate our time at Villanova. We come to you also looking toward the future, not only as people who know exactly what comes next, but also as people who are practicing the daily devotion of patience and trust that the mystery of the future will soon be revealed. All of us here today come to you together in the fullness of all that we are and all that we are not yet. God of peace, bless us with the awareness to breathe, to give thanks, to be fully present to the goodness that is right here and right now. May we hold sincere gratitude for the hard work and perseverance it took to make it to this day. And may our gratitude be coupled with humility to recognize and celebrate the many people who have supported us through our journey. Our family, our friends, professors, colleagues, and mentors. Those who are with us today and those who have gone before us. God of wisdom, bless us with a lifelong pursuit of veritas, unitas, and caritas, of truth, of unity, and of love. As we take this next step in our adventure through life, may we grow in an ever-deepening awareness of our call to live and work in ways that foster peace and justice in our world, to lift up the inherent dignity of all people, to care for the earth, our common home, and to offer compassion and kindness to every person we encounter, including to ourselves. God of love, bless the graduating class of 2023 as we end this chapter and begin the next. May we always remember that life is truly good. and may our restless hearts never falter in their search for you. We ask all this through Jesus Christ, source of love. Amen.
We are blessed by many talented students at Villanova who share their gifts with the community throughout the year at sporting events, concerts, and musicals. So it is my pleasure to introduce members of the Villanova Voices, Villanova Singers, a cappella, Villanova Student Theater, Villanova Student Musical Theater, and the University Band. Please join them in singing our national anthem. If you haven't already done so, gentlemen, please remove your caps.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Patrick Majidi, Provost of Villanova University, to offer some remarks to our graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Joyce. Thank you all. Let me once again welcome our graduates, their families and guests, and our faculty and staff as well. Today is a momentous and joyous day, a culmination of years of dedication and hard work. During your time at Villanova, you've deepened your knowledge of your field, considered new perspectives, and asked tough ethical questions. Along the way, you've had countless triumphs. You've aced exams, participated in groundbreaking research, defended your thesis. You've also faced setbacks. You may have struggled with a course or hit a roadblock with your research. Many of you have done this while balancing your careers, your families, and your assistantships, yet through it all, you persevered. It is no small feat that each of you have made it to this day. You should be immensely proud of all that you have achieved. Your paths forward from this day will be as diverse as your experiences have been. Some of you will continue your education and doctoral programs or start new careers. Others will return to their professions with the knowledge and skills to make an even greater impact. The values instilled in you by your families and your Villanova experience will guide your decisions no matter the next step in your journey. You are called upon to have the strength of conviction to differentiate yourselves as Villanovans, creative problem solvers who remain true to their moral and ethical compasses. The world needs more people like you. So now, as you look to your future, I ask two things of you. First, I ask that you remember your Villanova family. Each of you is an equal part of this community, and Villanovans champion and support each other throughout their lives. Please stay connected with each other and with us. Reach out if you need assistance, and lend a hand to those who need it. Secondly, never forget that you are Villanova, the people who carry on its values and further its community from places near and far. You will forever represent Villanova. On behalf of the entire Villanova community, congratulations. We are so proud to share in this celebration and wish you the best as you continue your lives full of impact and purpose. Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to introduce Father Peter Donahue, President of Villanova University.
Well, congratulations. This is your time. Through all of the ups and downs, as Dr. Magidi pointed out, you are able to pull it off. A monumental day on many counts. And this is the first year that Villanova will convey 3 PhD degrees in theology. So congratulations. Whether you have completed a doctorate, Master of Arts or Sciences, MBA, MPA, this is your day and your celebration. Well, that is what you want to believe. But truth be told, there are several people here who are elated that you completed your degrees. They are the people who worked full-time to pay the rent and stock the fridge. They took on more personal responsibilities. They covered for you at work. They made sure the house or apartment was quiet when you were Zooming in with your groups. They helped finance your education. They supported, encouraged, and helped keep you on track. They were the few and the very rare people who showed interest in your research, thesis, or group projects. They watched your presentations or helped you memorize lines. They were interested. Really, they were. So in a profound way, they are graduating today. You may be getting the degree, but honestly, they have worked hard for you. I would suggest you stand and give them a standing ovation. At Villanova, we honor St. Augustine, who was a lifelong student in search of truth. As a Catholic university infused with an Augustinian spirituality and pedagogy, we engage in a discourse with the world to search out the truth in all disciplines. As graduates of Villanova, you need to embrace the truth. While earning your degree, you explored and uncovered new truths about our society, our culture, the world, and the universe. You engaged in innovative education and research that gave you the power to ignite change. Your research and scholarship will advance healthcare, business, STEM fields, psychology, the social sciences, management, education, history, philosophy, theater, theology, the environment, and the list goes on and on. During your graduate studies, you have explored new ways to analyze literature, unpack history, and split cells. You have debated management styles and ethical leadership. As you take your place on this new stage, I implore you to remain committed to the gospel values of justice and peace, and rooted in our mission that strives to form the total person. To be a person who champions and celebrates diverse cultures, ideologies, and orientations, which produce equity and fosters inclusion. You need to embrace a world that orbits around a heart and a book, and be restless in the pursuit of knowledge that informs the search for truth, for when you abandon the search, you have lost the ability to build community and inspire love. Villanova's Catholic intellectual tradition demands you to explore the intersection between faith and reason with an open and critical mind. Consider the public and personal events you have encountered along this journey and reflect on how they have challenged you, how they've inspired you, made you stronger, helped you appreciate your blessings. The COVID pandemic forced a global lockdown, canceled events, and life postponed. The premature death of millions, heated debates on the value of vaccinations, and a greater appreciation for the value we place on relationships. National divisions over election results, personal choice, free speech, the college admissions, and drug safety. Continued calls for racial justice, the struggle and tension to dismantle systems and defund organizations. The escalation of gun violence against family, friends, neighbors, and strangers. The Capitol building attacked, a war in Ukraine, millions of people displaced from their homes, and the fears and disputes on immigration from a nation built on immigrants. People are still looking for lasting solutions that have yet to be found. A political system that seems more reactive than proactive. There is work to be accomplished. I pray that Villanova has ignited your heart, inspired your mind, and illuminated your spirit as you journey to become what you are not yet. What you struggle to understand and embrace during your graduate studies must propel your journey. An Augustinian community is one that moves forward, that is not complacent, a community that believes the best way to improve your own life is by improving the lives of others. People will say this is idealistic. Prove them wrong. As Villanovans, we journey to be of one heart and one mind. Augustine recognized that it is only with others that one finds God. Based on this premise, Villanova acknowledges that only in community can we achieve our true potential. Community dwells in our spirit and in our tradition. It takes time, energy, and commitment to create true community. This is not a complicated formula, but often we construct systems and barriers that prevent and encumber our ability to embrace one another. We cling to individual religious beliefs and traditions while failing to acknowledge we worship the same God. If we emphasize our differences rather than discover our similarities, we will never dwell in a true community, a place where we find methods to eliminate and transcend the hurt and dismantle the barriers. In 1956, my family experienced an event that people would classify as tragic. My youngest sister, Denise, was stricken with viral encephalitis, an inflammation of her brain that caused by a virus, which resulted in a high fever and caused permanent brain damage. This event changed our lives. But what for many would seem as tragic, my sister taught more than we ever taught her. She reminded us of how important it was to see the world through very different eyes. In her case, a child's eyes. St. Matthew writes, I assure you, unless you change and become like little children, you shall never enter God's kingdom. Whenever I read this gospel passage, I think of my sister. For 41 years, Denise viewed the world as a child, and everyone she encountered experienced God's kingdom. Often we get caught up in our adult world. Being around Denise was a constant reminder of what was really important. The simple things were far more important. For her, it was stickers, bags of pens, keychains attached to everything, purses that were always blue, and every year you need a new wallet. None of this had any material value. She could care less how much something cost. It took me time to learn this lesson. One Christmas, she wanted, once again, a wallet. She always wanted a blue wallet. I was going to make sure that this wallet lasted, and I brought her an expensive Anne Klein blue wallet. When she opened it, she said, "Oh, this is exactly what I want." Immediately, she started putting Mickey Mouse, Bambi, and Snow White stickers all over it. I said, "Denise, do you know how much this cost?" She said, "You gave it to me. Why do you care?" Everything was simple. That was always her attitude towards life. We would classify Denise and others like her as intellectually disabled. Much kinder language than when I was growing up. But in my experience, her life was far richer than anything we can hope to understand. We allow the things of this world, schedules, calendars, material possessions, political and religious viewpoints, to disable us from becoming what we are called to be. What we are called to become. Often, we are far more challenged than the people we label disabled. Disabled by the things that keep us from experiencing the wonder of a child. Denise was a child for 41 years who taught my family to live in a world of imagination. Our family energy whirled around her, and while it was a challenging work, she illuminated us daily. She was a gift that we were called to share every day, to spotlight people rather than the material things or ourselves. We are told to use our gifts for others. If you want to live in God's kingdom, we need to make that a reality. On the second floor of my family's home, her room was incredible. The night after her death, I went into her room and I sat on her bed, which I was never allowed to do. It was her bed, and she was always afraid I was going to mess it up. As I sat on the forbidden bed, while only a few hours ago she had been, I looked around the room. Most people would have been overwhelmed by its decor. There was not 1 ounce of wall that did not have a picture of a person. Pictures of people she liked or had met, sometimes only once. Anyone who came into her house or into her life had to have a Polaroid picture taken with her, and those photographs were plastered on every space of the room. She dated each picture and remembered the person. She remembered birthdays. She remembered family information. When she met you, she wanted to know about you. She never asked superficial questions. She wanted to know specifics, your age, your height, your weight, your birthday, the number of people in your family. She wanted to have all the information she could. She was passionate about people. If you were around your children, you see that quality. And somehow we lose that quality that we once possessed. But Denise never did. She always called us to be concerned about people, to value them for who they were, not how they looked, or how much they weighed, or where they were from, or how much money they made, although she liked to have money. That is what her life has called me to be, to reflect on my approach to life and how difficult it is to achieve that attitude. I get caught up in all kinds of things, in schedules, in appointments, in classes, in all kinds of activities, and oftentimes I neglect the most important people around me. However, with every phone conversation, she would remind me, telling me about people she met, having a good day, having the best day she could, and not fighting with anyone. Whenever I came to visit, her first question was, "Can we do something together?" That meant taking her to McDonald's. Her life was simple. It was a life that I hope and wish all of us could find. There was a time she came to visit me when I was in my doctoral program at the University of Illinois. My parents brought her to spend a weekend with her brother. She brought half the house with her. Her special snacks, her pop, That's soda, for those of you that don't live in the Midwest. Her cups, her pillow, and the list went on. She took over my apartment. When I showed her my guest/office, it wasn't to her liking. The furniture needed to be rearranged the way she liked it. I was beginning to get frustrated and annoyed. The bed was to be over by the window. For that to happen, I would have to move a large bookcase. She insisted the bed must be over here or I won't stay. I thought, really, where are you going to go? Well, I moved everything. I got the bed by the window and said, okay, are you happy? And she replied, yes. Why was this so important? And she said, at night, I count the stars, and I know it will be a good day. Following that night, I often reflect on the nights I go to bed worrying about what happened or what needs to be done. The last thing I ever think about is counting stars. But Denise had to count the stars to be sure that tomorrow would be a good day. In our pursuit for truth, we strengthen our Villanova community through cross-disciplinary dialogues, grounded in love that will serve and advance the communities we are called to serve. I want to thank you for what you have all given to Villanova. Your dedication and commitment to Villanova has inspired us. I pray that our Augustinian community will continue to serve you and find ways to empower you. A college or university president has many responsibilities. Often I say, this is the biggest acting job I've ever had. But I'm honored to represent Villanova in so many places around the globe. But the role I cherish the most is being the face of the university. However, as graduates, you must be Villanova's heart, its mind, and its soul. Become the stars that others count on in the darkness, and it will always be a good day. Congratulations.
Thank you, Father Peter. And now, graduates of the class of 2023, your moment is at hand. The President will now begin the conferral of degrees, which is the centerpiece of this ceremony. I would like to remind everyone that we will announce the names of each of the graduates of class of 2023 who all have family and friends and others who want to be able to enjoy the celebration. So I'd ask that you remain respectful and attentive as we move through the list of names. The graduates of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences will be presented by Dr. Emery Woodard, Graduate Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Candidates who are approved for the master's and doctoral degrees in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, the heart of the university, will please rise and remain standing as you are able until your degrees have been conferred. Father President, it is my pleasure to present the candidates from the college who are approved by the faculty of the university and whose names appear on the official list for graduation to receive a degree from Villanova University.
By the authority committed to me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree to which you are admitted, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to that degree. In testimony whereof you will receive the diploma of Villanova University, officially signed and sealed with the seal of the corporation. Graduates of the College of the Liberal Arts and Sciences, please come forward.
Humberto José González Núñez. Catherine Sepulveda. Jing Chao Ma. Tiedra Bain. Andre Lawrence Price. Tsung Bic Trang. Rebecca Irwin Deal. Christopher C. Perino. Nicholas Niefeld. Wendy Kim Tang. Christopher John Mancino. Dalen Ware. Adla A. Donistorg, Jr. William Merritt. Zuleika Maria Fowlin. Delia Tuch. Ramon Antonio Guzman, Jr. Paige Kimberly Cassidy. Molly W. Freitag. Christina Boo. Ryan Donovan Kelly. Jennifer Diane Davidic. Courtney M. Steffen. Eileen Catherine O'Brien. Eleanor Brooke Gilmore. Joel Espejo. Melanie Joanne Smith. Jennifer Lynn Harris. Lamar Golden. Christine Ramsey. Christina Barrios. Tessa Peloso. Hannah Banks. Julia Kate Stanisi. Noble Krishna Shrestha. Allison Catherine Manning. Claudia Victoria Conway. Thomas William DeMarco. Kathleen Castonguay. Christine Ann Robinson. Lydia Joyce Olivier. Stephanie Diane Bodman. Lauren Heilman. Calvin Darnell Parson, Jr. Kaylee Marie Aguero. Austin Roy Satrio. Sarah Atkinson. Ashley Marie Burkett Glenser, Kinsey Kanab, Delise Victoria Huertas, Megan Ferguson, Heather Ann Lockridge, Mary Grace Crescenti Quinn, Christina Brittany Kiltz, Anna Elisa Markov, Timothy English Black, Alicia S. Maitland White, Robin Johnson, Heather McKenzie, Justin Lee, Michelle Nolte, Julianne Rose Castellani, Chelsea Bree Ramos, Tanjina Alam, Luyen T. Ngo, Elizabeth E. Slocum, Ebi Sebastian, Nicholas Thomas Devine, Angela Lopez Ejea I. Vives, Andrew Noland, Brenna Francis Sharoni, Andrew Parent, Sydney Kathleen Dugas, Alexander Michael Comfort, Hannah Bledgy, Elizabeth Bailey, Joshua Shank, Sadie Jaramillo, Kelly M. Rivera, Katarina Minkina, Samantha Colucci, Lirona Joshi, Leanne Vicenti, Raymond Donald Horkus, Alyssa Burdan, Suzanne M. Stahersky, James Ulysses Hart, Samantha Marie Chu, Abby Knight, Robert Schreck, Sydney Gibson, Evan Scott Brown, Natasha Ladon, Jean Ross, Angela Ray Wells, Margaret Boyle, Ann Shetler, Jeffrey L. Ruffin, Hung Pham, Marissa Ivy, Alexandra Farrand, Colin McCrossan, Katya Rubensana Umatoni, Nicholas Tor Johnson, Tiana Drake, Julie Connors, Glenn Wright III, Jennifer E. Casalino, Carly Marguerite Beeler, Melissa Nicole Verino, Sarah Caroline Nixon, Destiny Amira Stanton, Isabella Kolich, Vanessa Ramasil Joseph, Lena Lanuti, Arena O. Levely, Kelsey Nicole Zielinski, Allison Valerie Baroni, Ana Marta Hinojosa Ramirez, Grace Gervino, Alessandra M. Albertini, Rebecca Caroline Mason, Sarah Catherine Snyder. Tyler Hubany. Caitlin Mackenzie Connell. Alec Martin. Scott E. Gordon. Brian Umble.
Sierra Genst.
Leah Marie Kuckenauer. Belly C.B. Bagbonen. Michael M. Kojal. Caroline Blair Feldman. Debdeep Banerjee. Javier Yuk Latorre. Priyanka Ojha. Patricia Corbo. Emily Catherine Harris. Michael Wazalik. Ayushi Goyal. Casey Morgan Hayes. Susan Dowling. Elizabeth Jean Rafferty. Alexis Rose Legg. Tasneem Durera. Emily Elizabeth Villani. William Greeby. Jeffrey C. Pennington. Benjamin Drake. Diane M. Venezia. Ashley Miller. Caitlin M. Yost. Mark Donovan. Troy Edward Campbell II. Megan E. Morrison. Elizabeth Tarnock Caputo. Slater John White. Jennifer L. Mayen. Nicole Perez. Lauren McCusker. Allison Dawn Johnson. Christina Rebecca McCarthy. Celine K. Derricks. Tessa Lamel. Enrique Rosado. Lee Jin Kong. Chelsea Brewer. Rachel Njai. Brandon Hoa. Sandra Lynn Kagan. Tristan Robert Mitchell. Gabrielle Ratcliffe. P.J. Elliott. Maria Nigro DiStefano. Jared M. Keynes. Salvatore Louis DiStefano. Katerina Davidson. Megan E. Dietzler. Thomas Hayes Kennedy. Kayla Nicole Schmidt. Allison Warner.
Michael Socrates Lambrinides.
Emma Lucille Stein. Ryan Connor Harkin. Isabella Hannah Zisman. Sebastian Amoriso. Millicent Routledge. Kalpana Sharma. Sarah Marlin Burnett. Hannah Rose Shevitz. Joshua Gabriel Clifford. Amy Therese Barrett. Samantha Stevens. Mackenzie Lee Rourke. James Michael Keys. Kaylee Ryan. Lucia Ermo. Ashmita Ghosh. Daniela A. Pareja. Hannah Renee Person. Haley Ann Nold, Harini Shankar, Teria Ray Caroline Tebipa, Sarah Kroll, Pieta Camarachi Okonya, Lucretia Dunlap, Ari Ramos, Rodney James Reed, Sean Robert Caven, Keely Day, Michael Elizabeth Magnata, Angela Zambito Hill, Melanie Mankiewicz, Michael F. Delario Jr., Bianca Marie Frez Bermudez, William Baczynski, Sarah B. Wang, Jenna Lee Brady, Olivia Knutson, Jennifer Marie Schneider, Samuel Thomas Rizzo, Alyssa Leilani Ballesteros Agulo, Dennis Weaver, Francisca Shaper, Isaiah Leach, Justin Laseski, Jessica Wood, Nicholas P. Palumbo, Brian Terry, Michelle Sweet, Alexander Telma, Caroline Altamari, Michael H. Dong, Marissa Santella, Morgan Mack,
Damir Cosby Roundtree.
Jocelyn Natalie Bravo, Per Bjornstad, Luisa Dariana Zavala, Annabelle Lee Fowler, Ethan Shea, Jonalyn Gabriel Cabarlis Breeze, Deidre Callie, Catherine Knopp, Hannah Ruth Kahn, Matthew Selmeyer, Caitlin Jane Salomon, Betty Ann Wilson, Joshua Peters, Tara Marie Kadanak, Taya Lene Juarez, Benjamin Edward Schmid, Ryan Elizabeth Henry, Teresa Chen, Taylor A. Molt, Haley Nicole Vogel, Tahira Teshi Davis,
Anthony Aquaviva.
Sheldon Shaw, William De Stefano Corvezi, Brendan T. Cochran, Magdalene Jane Bolger, Sloan L. Garner, Danielle Campanaro, Chris Clemente, Lauren Grace Alexander, Allison Pascal, Alexis Catherine McClatchy, Tomas A. Torres, Brianna Marie Waldman, Timothy Daniel Story, David Powis, Irina Pograbivsky, Connor Chang, Wenji Lei, Michael Palmasani, Ting Wu, Jamie Marie Wheatcroft, Christian Joseph Capillo Monzon, Sarah Sokolowski, Grace Elizabeth Cook, Jacob Remsing, Kira Gray Califoot, Kelly Blake, Genevieve Joy Erickson, Catherine Foley, Patricia Madden Lazinski, Luke Degenhart, Dahlia Wadrago, David Joseph Sokolowski, Morgan Eileen Morris, Amanda Elizabeth Allender, Sophia Rochele Bottini Colangelo, Quadir Bryant, Sophia Faisal, Samantha Ray Brayton, Marissa Lena Luca, Donald M. Bernhard, Ellen Mary Speak, Manadeep Shripati, Shao Lan Mandy Wei, Bhavan Kupala, Danae Andrea McNatt, Mahilpa Reddy Nomala, Robinus Dejine Ejigu, Glory Christina Rondi, Sana Ahmed, Trinath Reddy Gudabandi, Stephanie M. Coakley, Molika Chatu, Lindsay Schneider, Indraja Nutalapati, Peyton Renee Gregory, Margaret Ulmer, Kelly Catherine Haynes, Nicholas M. McDonald, Sylvia Janelle Salas, Krista Cantrell, Allison Elf, Satya Srikant Manepali, Mary McDevitt, Anugna Komalapati, Despre E. Smith, Niharika Perapalla, Jacob Scott Ringenwald, Hemant Reddy Maram, Kimberly McPhillips, Sadgun Sayadav Shabad, Ibo Kun Holua Sodia, Surya Meghana Chochupatla, Eliana Uriona, Navya Lingasetti, Eric Kaufman, Shrija Rawipati, Amanda Lynn Galsick, Nitin Sai Aditya Kondregula, Sarah Michelle Philbin, Carly Vuano, Yongjia Ma, Anna LaBeouf, U Ting Pang, Marissa Matheson, Ezra Porter, Ge Li Yang, Manisha Tanvar, Shaina Tanvir, Saranya Kavuri, Jaideep Kurapati, Surendra Babu Mova, Lalit Malarapu. Prakash Soma. Sri Saumya Motoru. Christina Audrey Abeka. Hyo Jun Lee. Veronica P. Carlisle.
Congratulations to the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. You may now be seated. Graduates of the M. Louise Fitzpatrick College of Nursing will be presented by Dr. Donna Sullivan Havens, the Connolly Endowed Dean of the college.
Candidates who are approved for master's and doctoral degrees in the College of Nursing will please rise and remain standing as you are able until the degrees have been conferred. Father President, it is my pleasure to present the candidates from the college who are approved by the faculty of the university and whose names appear on the official list for graduation to receive a degree from Villanova University.
By the authority committed to me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer on you the degree to which you are entitled, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to that degree, in testimony whereof you will receive the diploma of Villanova University, officially signed and sealed with the seal of the corporation. Graduates of the M. Louise Fitzpatrick College of Nursing, please come forward. Congratulations.
Janine Linder. Elizabeth Ermine McNulty. Catherine DeLuca. Jasenia B. Salgado. Takesha Diane Hedgeman. Shamura M. Whiteman. Rebecca Ann Zagata. Christy Ann Murphy. Rebecca Lara Sherlock. Eric Croyle Bunch. Mary Ann Zimmer. Jessie Athanasia Reich. Melissa Bourne. Wad Hassan Ali. Patricia Bezier Griffith. Lydia Kim. Molly Frances Ostick. Kristen Prantner. Catherine DeLuca. Taylor Dansky. Michelle Elizabeth Wilson. Alexandra Hudson. Kirsten Voganitz. Ashley Heitzman. Megan Marie Hosgood. Jennifer Bowden. Kyla Clark Freeman. Ruth Kadash Perry. Kara Brindley. Emily Suzanne Broach. Anna Christina Beard. Victoria Taylor Brady. Rachel Jacob. Brenna Dunleavy. Shelby Weiss. Heather Damiano. Caitlin Michelle Connell. Mary C. Gormley. Bailey Elizabeth Ivanovsky. Gemma Ryder Beauchamp. Karen Miodovnik. Caitlin Ostro. Hillary O'Neill.
Congratulations to the Fitzpatrick College of Nursing. You may now be seated. Graduates of the College of Engineering will be presented by Dr. Michelle Marco Longo, the Drozdick Endowed Dean of the College of Engineering.
Candidates who are approved for the master's and doctoral degrees from the Creative and Innovative College of Engineering, please rise and remain standing as you are able until the degrees have been conferred. Father President, it's my pleasure to present the candidates from the college who are approved by the faculty of the university and whose names appear on the official list for graduation to receive a degree from Villanova University.
By the authority committed to me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to that degree. In testimony whereof, you will receive the diploma of Villanova University, officially signed and sealed with the seal of the corporation. Graduates of the College of Engineering, please come forward. Congratulations.
Michael Francis Marchini. Javier Alejandro Urquizo Guevara.
Congratulations, Doctor.
Thank you so much.
Jennifer Muller. Yi Chen Qian. Mohammed Abbas.
Thanks. Thanks, Doctor.
Song Wen.
Congratulations, Doctor.
Amir Hassan Abbasi. Syed Arafat bin Rahman. Blaismus Alejandro Mora Jerez. Xinliang Zhang. Martina Shakya. Achira Giant Amur.
Oh, you needed two also. Congratulations, Doctor.
Bo Wang.
Congratulations, Doctor. Thank you. Congratulations.
Nathaniel M. Myers. Lee Chen.
Congratulations, Doctor.
Rayhan Khalid.
Congratulations, Doctor. Thank you. You're welcome.
Justin Fisher. Fang Yuan Betty Zhang.
Congratulations, Doctor. You're welcome.
Yue Qi. Hector Natalie Irizarry Nazario. Pomaikai L. Pai. Josue Moises Casiano Agosto. Yael Berger Dormont. Kelly Ann DeLauder. Eric Orticelli. Joaquin Flowers. Jenna Hodwick. Cole Gordon Borowski. Matthew Kunstler. Mario Ailman. Natalie Gracie Rogers. Priya Arya. Max Jacob Magri. Paige Kelly Mulvaney. Emily Ann Keck. Rachel Denon. Alexandra Schneider. Jacob Wire. Joseph John Gigantino. Annette Alexandra Chicharega. Ian David Byrne. Charles F. Hellenbrook. Michael Aaron Summerling. Ryan James de Magistris. Luis Miguel Gomero Cabezas. Thomas Michael Fitzpatrick. Richard Michael Carbone Jr.
Peter James Gherkin.
Daniel A. Brooker. Ryan Slozik. Samantha Eleanor Deegan. Joseph Harmer Jr. Juliana Erica Appia. Keegan Allen. Darren M. Tarasovich. Rebecca Domani Turner. Erica Page Plazinski. Namdi John Chukwanea. Ryan Cutter. Grace Reynolds Sutoris. Megan Copsey. Aaliyah Juliet Sears. Jamie Kathleen Silk. Paul Iomide Bakare. Christopher Carl Eduardo Bondoc. Zachary Lee Herbin. Hannah Jewis. Raymond Henry Soya III. Reed Up the Grove. Nicholas Anthony Villano. Daniel Kiley. Michael Gibson Blaney. Ryan Lemon. Albert J. Green. Aldo Pierini. Alyssa B. Brown. Rodrigo Machuca. Cara Elizabeth Kobalars. Charles Jose Gonzalez. Catherine Rose Scaboria. Victoria Groney. Mary Spillane. Rosa Lopez. Ian O'Connor. Peng Jo Hee. Eric Rex. Sophia Ann Leg DeMayo. Carly Ann Lutz. Courtney Eve McFeeder. Jessica Urban. Mahmoud Samaner Rahman. Austin Kyle Farnham. Felipe Hernandez Jurado. Richard John Starkey Jr. Whit Bundy. Ajin Fatima. Sarah E. Kaminsky. William Pivik.
Congratulations, graduates of the College of Engineering. You may now be seated. The graduates of the Villanova School of Business will be presented by Dr. Joyce Russell, the Helen and William O'Toole Dean of the Villanova School of Business.
Candidates who are approved for master's degrees in the Villanova School of Business will please rise and remain standing as you are able until their degrees have been conferred. Father President, it is my pleasure to present the candidates from the school who are approved by the faculty of the university and whose names appear on the official list for graduation to receive a degree from Villanova University.
By the authority committed to me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree to which you are entitled, admitting you to all the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to that degree. In testimony whereof, you will receive the diploma of Villanova University, officially signed and sealed with the seal of the corporation. Graduates of the Villanova School of Business, please come forward. Congratulations.
Jacqueline Ann Wagner Peck. Amit Kumar. David Trotter. Caitlin McCrum. Isaac Hayweiser. Austin Alejandro. John Ahern. Michael Caramanico. Mark Fontana Sr. Micah Shockey. Patrick Travers. Daniel John Klein.
Nasir Dowling.
Christopher Shoestack. Jennifer Langham. Virginia Lee Bricky Nerino. Lori Milano. Alexander Fornall. Matthew McGraw. Jonathan Tyson. Nicholas John Labina. Kathleen Sullivan. Aaron Pena. Alexandra Christine Carroll. Bhaskar Arya Soma Yajala. Sheila Anderson. John Goodman. Jean Ndagijmana. Stephen Helmuth. Miriam Tanis. Aaron Thornton Helmuth. Betsy Ann Jones. Sierra Marie Tarabasso. Kathy J. Toner. Deborah Colella. Ivona Kaczynski. Valerie Kwasniuk. James P. Olson. Catherine Loscalzo. Talia Dotavio. Alicia Marie Langen. Hami So. Charles Baker. Simone Savannah Jordan. Jordan Alec Francis. Marilyn Jayachandran. Sophie Simone. Maria Angelica Arce Alcalde. Emma Hanley Watson. Ryan Martin McTamney. John McCarthy. Christian Coffey. Waldemar Rodriguez. Jeffrey Walsh. Gonzalo Luis Felgueroso Martin. Justin Rush. Jose Maria Rodriguez. Amanda Moorhead. James Coburn. Raul M. Gutierrez. Calvin Lewis Torkelson. Lauren Marie Ribondo. Mark Sunyon. Kylie Showbloom. Kyle Hackenbrack. Stephen Bennett. William John Vinci Jr. T-Con Joseph Ryerson. Raymond Andrusco. Christopher Pular. Eric Miller. William C. Hugel. Vincent Tricarico. Strahinja Svetkovic. Phoebe Collins Christos. Todd Wampler. Rachel Lee Mandel. Brian Lynch. Caitlin Flynn. Alessandro Raganelli. Caroline Jane Conrad. Dylan Robbins. Anna Michelle Pompeo. Brandon Michael Tutzelo. Savannah Marie Waselius. Stephanie Frank. Olivia Conquest. Kylie Uchimiuk. Audrey Woodman. Corinne Mullen. Casey Stetner. Bridget Marie Kennedy. Courtney Atkinson. Jennifer Corvino. Justin Sharp. Stephen Anderson. Yana James. Sean Boniface. Christina Larson. Jacob Moyer. Alessandra Gelman. Daniel J. Fritz. Helene M. Ciccoli. Stephen Mucci. Matthew Thomas Stoltz. Brian Cottrell. Jonathan Kaplow. Amanda Graff. Ravindra Bolu. Jeremy A. Lupowitz. Whitney Kellett. Tanzin Patima. Maria S. Lickwinko. Allison Gabrielle Boyle. Emma Singh. Gretchen Reed Kegg. Tara Ann Collins. Nikita Sokov. Anthony Frabeel. Davis Taga. Philip Catone Sr. Ramon Sala. Amy Chandler. Diza Hassanai. Vincent Tassoni. McKenna Sandra McGuire. Michael F. Palladino. Pranavi Katakala. Carly Rhoda Hawkins. Emma Bisundari. Madeline Devlin. Peyton Woodward. Trenton Fletch. Ian Shinbrot. Chad DeFranco. Ryan B. Ellis. Adebisi Adefarati. Danielle Joanne Hoink. Tosin Ayeni. Connor Mullen. Robert Larkin. Sharini Disanayaka. Kathleen Lieber. Kelsey Cost. Justin Patrick Carr. Ashish Vijay Joshi. Madeline A. Reynolds. Ariel Waxler. Beata Petrazillo. Connor Fagan. Gina A. Palermo. Drew Jeffrey Kempf. Ashley Montecchio Barrow. Eleanor Vandelar. Catherine Kenny. Mary Isabella Brosey.
Kayla St. Hill.
Theron Scott Schilling. Shoo Shoo. Kylene Barut. Rebecca Weaver Blair. Christopher G. Hewitt. Raghavir Talakola. Joseph Giovine. Sen Tsui. Erica Pasamato. Jacqueline R. Miller. Garrett Scott Clark. Benjamin Edward Nelligan. Sarah Grace Bowden. Brianna Perugia. Alan Lee. Jonathan Lee. Nicholas Jamgoshen. Milena Dufour. Tierney Ellis. Annie Wu. Clay Brian Cornelson. Edward Rory McGargy. Luke Schwer. Chi Lee. William Martini. Jake Baranek. Gerhard Lux III. Pat Bragan. William M. Carasy IV. Brielle Alexis Papalia. Lawrence Gerald Kelly III. Brenna Donato. Thomas Woodcock. Martha Cross. Natalie McGoldrick. Timothy Patrick O'Brien. Ryan McGoldrick. Brian Cantiliano. Stephen M. Boyle. Gregory J. Catilli. Ryan Campbell. Anthony Salvatore Griffin. Jonathan Madia. Nicholas Joseph Janelli. Ami Patel. Eric Stobie. Caitlin E. Palizzo. Sarah Peters. Mayuko S. Gilmore. Sean Higginson. Melissa Perez. Douglas Kobany. Caitlin Rose Summers.
Nicholas Rohrbach.
Samantha Deek. Philip David Cobb. Michaela Vasquez. Victor Angeline IV. Kimberly Ann Klink. Matthew DeLucia. Justine Burt. Christine E. Meesemer. Priya Hatay. Jacob Naldi. Melanie Karuhara. Aaron Bergeron. Thomas Leroy. Sarah K. McClarty. Andrew Afric. Christina Kujak. Stacy Akapana. Brian Anthony Werner. Tiara Renee Spencer.
Congratulations, graduates of the Villanova School of Business. You may now be seated. It's my pleasure to introduce and extend our congratulations to the members of the class of 2023.
Congratulations to everyone graduating today. It is a big, big accomplishment. Everything I've done here has absolutely prepared me for what's next.
Without a doubt, I'm going to miss Villanova, but I know I'm going to take part of Villanova with me wherever I go.
The network here is just so vast. Some people that I would have probably never met in my life, I've had opportunities to just talk to them, get some advice on how to go on with my life after graduate school.
Villanova has given me so many opportunities to grow. They've allowed me to take what I've learned in the classroom and apply it to real-world experiences.
Villanova has definitely prepared me in the sense that I never know what's going to come next. I feel more than ready for the unknown.
Villanova has taught me a lot about myself in the way that I can do more things than I think I can.
Something I've learned about myself for the past 5 years is that perseverance is key. Even if I fail at something, as long as I keep trying, keep working toward it, eventually I can find success.
I've made a lot of incredible friends throughout my time here at Villanova, not just with my peers, but with my professors as well, and many have turned to lifelong mentors.
The Villanova community is the warmest, happiest community that you will ever get to experience. You can see everyone out and about on campus, and there's just a liveliness and joy that's really contagious.
I'll probably miss the people the most. I think this transition from college life to work life will be difficult, and it's something I'm excited for.
Special thank you, of course, to my family, first and foremost. I wouldn't be there without them. And also all my friends and professors here at Villanova that have helped me through this journey.
I would like to thank my mom. I don't think I'd be in the position that I am today without her. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it! Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all of the opportunities you've given me, for encouraging me and supporting me.
Let's go, we did it!
Father Peter Donahue will now administer the Pledge of Loyalty to the graduates of the class of 2023. Graduates, please stand as you are able.
Today, you join more than 135,000 graduates of Villanova University worldwide and you will enjoy the distinction of receiving a degree from Villanova University. By accepting this honor, you have a responsibility to uphold the high standings of this institution and to act with honor, decency, and courage, striving to make a world a better place for those who follow you. I ask you now to commit yourselves to that trust by repeating the pledge taken by all Villanova graduates. Members of the graduating class of 2023, please repeat after me. With a solemn sense of my responsibility. I don't believe you. I said repeat after me. That means you have to imitate me, okay? With a solemn sense of my responsibility. I pledge myself to hold my degree as a sacred trust, an emblem of my obligation to serve, to hold it with untarnished honors to myself, in generous loyalty to Villanova University. Let's do that line again. In generous loyalty to Villanova University. And with fidelity to my God, my country, and humanity. Thank you. And may God direct you in all your decisions and further you with continued help, that in the generous service of your life, begun, continued, and ended in faith, you may glorify the name of God and finally, by God's mercy, obtain everlasting life. Good luck to all of you, and thank you for choosing Villanova.
Please remain standing as you are able. It is my distinct honor to introduce Ms. Elizabeth Mazzio, Chair of the Villanova University Board of Trustees, and a Villanova graduate who will offer the benediction. If you have not already done so, gentlemen, please remove your caps.
With St. Augustine we pray. Great are you, O Lord, and exceedingly worthy of praise. Your power is immense, and your wisdom beyond reckoning. And so, we humans, who are a due part of your creation, long to praise you. You stir us so that praising you may bring us joy, because you have made us and drawn us to yourself, and our heart is restless until it rests in you. Stir us, Lord, now and always. As this community sends forth the class of 2023, ignite their hearts with a fire that burns for justice and peace in the world. And may they remain restless in these pursuits in all they say and do as ambassadors of truth, unity, and love. We make this prayer in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Graduates, please remain standing as you are able. Before we conclude our ceremony this afternoon, please join us in the singing of the alma mater, the words to which can be found on the screens on either side of the stage. The alma mater will once again be led by the students of our various on-campus musical groups.
Night of the blue and white. When the last big game is over and the last roll call is heard, when the oldest pedagogue has had the final word, we shall come to alma mater in our dreams again. With the prayer for Villanova and a sweet amen. With the prayer for Villanova and a sweet
Graduates and esteemed guests, that concludes the 180th commencement exercises at Villanova University. Please keep the aisles clear as the stage party and faculty recess, and congratulations to the members of the class of 2023.